everyone, so I thought I'd just do a quick video log today and let you know what I'm doing at the moment in terms of my eating. I was falling into a pattern of buying a lot of fast food, eating a lot of chocolate. I would get sugar cravings all the time, like I'm talking about every single day nearly. One of my weaknesses was McFlurries at McDonald's. I would also buy chocolate bars, and I'd probably only do it sort of maybe 3 or 4 times a week, but then that was during the week, maybe 3 times a week during the week, but then on the weekends I would tend to just pretty much eat whatever I want. So if most of the time I would eat rubbish. So anyway, what I've decided to do is make better decisions with my eating, basically. So eating a lot of fresh fruit and vegetables. I get a fruit and veg box delivered every week from Aussie Farmers Direct now, and I've really only been doing this for the past couple of weeks, and a couple of differences that I've noticed already is that my digestive system is working much better. So I don't have that bloated, sort of lethargic feeling that I always used to have, and so I feel like I've got more energy as well. I guess I'm still in the early stages, and I did have a few bad things over the weekend. I had some chips, I had some wine, but I was a lot better than what I usually am. So I guess the reason I'm making this video log is sort of, if I keep making them over the next little while I'm making these changes to my lifestyle, I'm hoping that it's going to help me stay accountable for the decisions that I'm making, because in the past I've done this before, and I'll do it for a few weeks and then I'll fall off the wagon and I'll just give up. So I want to make a video log. I want to be really honest with you about the things that I'm doing and the way that I'm feeling, and if I fall down, then hopefully I can come on here and vent a little bit, let it out and start again and be good. So yeah, I don't know whether any of that made sense right now, and I'm just sort of babbling a little bit. I've got about 100 thoughts flying through my head about things that I guess I'd like to say. This is really turning into a bit of an all over the shop job, but anyway, I'll leave it there. That was just a bit of an introduction, and I'll probably do updates most days just to let you know how I'm going, whether I'm keeping on track, and also just to let you know what I'm eating at the moment. So you know, if you want any ideas, if you want to eat better or eat cleaner, then you know, you could potentially get some ideas from me. I'm not a professional. I don't profess to know everything there is about being healthy, but I do watch a lot of YouTube videos about you know, people being raw vegan, and it's probably not something that I would ever do, but you get a lot of tips from those people. And in fact, I did want to mention that the first time when I first started watching videos about people who live a raw vegan lifestyle, I tended to think that they were, and this is by no means any offence and completely judgmental, I thought they were a little bit strange. They're so passionate about what they're doing, and they've got so much life and energy about them that it's, you know, it's not an ordinary person that you're seeing when you watch those videos. But you know, the more I watch them, the more I really am starting to see that they have a point about a lot of things. And what I find with most of these people that live a raw vegan lifestyle is that the whole line of thinking, or the whole motto behind what they're doing, is making loving choices for yourself rather than you know, you're almost punishing yourself when you make a bad decision with your diet. Well, I know I do, because I'll go through a stage where I might have a sugar craving, so I go and have something, you know, bad for me. I'll go and have a McFlurry or something from McDonald's, or a chocolate bar, or something that just has absolutely zero nutritional value, and then I'll feel guilty afterwards, and what I find, and I don't know whether you guys find this, is that the more sugar I eat, the more craving I have for sugar. So it's sort of self-perpetuating, and it, you know, it just feeds itself. So anyway, that's, you know, that's sort of the reason why I made the decision to, you know, start making the loving choices for myself and make the choice to nourish my body with foods that is going to do that, nourish my body, rather than just satisfy a craving to, you know, a nutrient that is essentially pretty terrible for your body and doesn't really have anything that you can't find, you know, from other sources that would be a much better source of, you know, that thing. Anyway, that goes back to me saying that I'm not a professional and I don't profess to know everything about everything. I do know sugar is bad, and there are many other foods that would satisfy my body than chocolate and ice cream. So today, just to let you know, I'm having a homemade vegetable soup. I did cheat a little bit because I put a lot of carrot and a lot of celery in this and not much tomato. So the finished product of the soup was fairly bland and tasteless. So I did dump a can of tomato soup in this, which I know is high in salt, and, you know, is processed and all the bad things. But if you ask me, the choice between this and a hamburger from McDonald's, I think I'd much rather be eating this. So yeah, that's the sort of thing that I'm eating now. I'm trying to eat fresh or whole foods. That's the aim, eating whole foods. So anyway, I'm going to finish there, and I might give you an update tomorrow, or perhaps the next day, or maybe I'll just do 1 or 2 a week, just let you know how I'm going. I don't know, let me know if you're interested in hearing more about this and perhaps monitoring my progress. In the last week, I've actually lost about 1 kilo, which is, I don't know, 2 pounds. 1 kilo is 2 pounds, yep. And that's not through, you know, starving myself or, you know, depriving myself, because as I said, I had wine and chips on the weekend. That's just through looking at every single decision I make when I eat at that time and asking myself what is the best and most loving decision for my body. So yeah, I'll see you at some point again to give you an update about how I'm going, or let me know if you're even interested in knowing. You know, I'm just starting out at this, so maybe you want to sort of follow the journey with me. If you do, you can always put a video response to this, so we can sort of update each other on ideas we have. Yeah. So I'll see you next time, or I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye.